somebody else in, randomly, and they just haunted them a little bit, and then they just left. Like, somebody for them to haunt like once a week instead of me. Would
Haunting
they
buddy.
still haunt me?
I don't think they would do that because they're attached to the house, so they have to haunt the house that they like
Okay.
lived in. But they like a really clean house, and so they're like, yo, like you didn't like
Oh, you know what
mop
I
the
could
floor this
do?
week, so I'm gonna
I
just
mean,
do
but this
it.
is like an
I could just
OCD
I
ghost,
could
and they're
just
gonna
dirty up the
rage
house.
at you for misplacing things.
I'll just throw everything all over the floor. They'll be too busy cleaning up to haunt me.
No, because they'll get mad, and then they'll like crazy haunt you and start.
And hello, everybody. This is the Blur Paradox, and this is our first D&D session for the night. This is D&D session 0 of the drunk D&D doing it the wrong way. And I'm gonna go ahead and first I'm Ryu Luna, and I'm going ahead and let everybody introduce themselves here. Any takers first? Anybody first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Yo, name's Jamal. Um, been running D&D since 2016.
Oh wow.
Um, since then, I've ran games over at the San Antonio Zoo, Dragon Con, MopoCon. Um, I have moved away from D&D, so just letting anybody know if anybody's playing with me, we'll be doing Daggerheart, the game made by Darlington Press, the folks associated with Critical Role.
Interesting.
Um, I really enjoy this game. It's very narrative heavy, narrative focus. Still a fantasy oriented game, but there's some little changes. But I think y'all will enjoy it if you're playing with me.
Okay, I definitely get a shot. I always like to try something new, especially if it's something nerdy. Definitely would do it. Okay, I'm about next person, and I'm about to take a shot. Tequila shot, shot. Okay, next person.
All right, I'm not shy. I am Chang. I go by Black Goliath. I am D&D curious. I've only played once, and that was not a full campaign. So I'm coming in very much as a rookie for this, but I'm excited and looking to get started, and can't wait to make a character that, in my mind, look like Boris Kojo, because in my mind, that's what I see when I look in the mirror. So I
Cool.
want to have a character that reflects that. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, I've been drinking.
Yeah, I think we all been drinking. I know I'm taking a shot right now. I'm sipping on it like it's a juice because I don't have a chaser, so yeah. I'm just taking little sips.
Well, I'm Lisa, also known as Blackbird Blue. You can call me Blue if you want. It's probably the easiest way to remember. Um, I have played one D&D game, and I'm still playing with that group. However, our game has deviated away from D&D, so I kind of want to get back to like some D&D stuff because I bought all the fucking books, and I never get to use them now. So like,
That's
yeah, I
completely
actually like
understandable.
Yeah.
started playing around the time that they were like doing like the special editions. I even bought this fucking special editions of the new
Ooh,
books and shit.
that looks
So
awesome.
I
Oh,
have the whole fucking set
oh my
and
god!
nobody to fucking play with. So yeah, hopefully we can like
Oh,
maybe get a group together.
most
I would
definitely,
eventually like
yes,
to learn how to DM. So
yes.
that's
That
me.
that also most definitely because the point of this is actually so everybody can learn how to DM. But because I know some people might not want to do it, that's fine. But I know I want to do it because my son wants to play D&D and he did not read rule books, and I bought him the D&D Essentials pack for Christmas. It's the Dragon and Ice Spear Peak Adventure,
Hmm.
and so the way I explain that later, but yeah, so that's the one I got for my son, and yeah, he still have not looked at the rule book. Cause I asked him, "Did you look at the rule book?" And he's like, "No," and I was like, I know you didn't." Yeah, because he over here thinking that oh, you just start D&D. That's like baby, to to just start D&D, you and especially be a DM. There's a lot of process before you even start the game. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Anybody else? Or if not, then yeah.
Guess I'll hop on. Um, hey y'all, I am Nora. I go by Taito Black. You can call me Nora or Taito. I have never played D&D, though I have tried to kind of learn here and there, but yeah, I just haven't quite found a group to get into it with.
Wait, now you got a group, and we're gonna be doing the wrong ways until we learn how to do it right. I know we have Notethedruid here as well, and I know some
Um.
you hear no or you
Oh, yes, I'm here. I've never played D&D. I think the closest thing that I've came or come the I can't even think of the word. The closest thing that I came to it was, I guess, when I played Baldur's Gate 3, and then after I played Baldur's Gate 3 and I learned that it was related to D&D, I then got super interested but could not find anybody that wanted to play D&D. So yeah, I'm sad.
yeah,
Um,
I knew Baldur's Gate 3 was D&D because I played it. I was
I'm
like, oh
here.
my god, I'm gonna get into D&D even more now.
if you like Baldur's Gate 3, you'll love Divinity Original Sin 2. It's made by the
Oh,
same
I
folks.
beat it. I beat it already. I'm waiting for the
Eh,
new.
And I
I'm watching
recommend
my friend
Pillars
stream
of
it. Yeah.
Eternity, either
Okay,
one or two.
okay, okay.
Uh, it's kind of like it's a fantasy RPG, has Dungeons and Dragons like system, but it's its own thing. But it's very very interesting. I like it.
Mm, nice,
I'm
Oh, I'll
also
have to
doing a
check
Baldur's
that
Gate
out.
3 stream on Sunday. So if you guys like want to follow me on Twitch, Blackbird Blue, same title, whatever.
most definitely.
I'm doing Baldur's Gate 3, yeah, on Sunday, and tomorrow I'm doing Silent Hill F tomorrow night. So
Okay, okay. If I had time, I'd definitely do it, but definitely I would jump in Sunday. Definitely jump in Sunday. Why? What time? Because I know I don't usually get home to like around 7.
like around 2 p.m. Eastern, we're gonna start, but it's probably gonna go late. I'm gonna be doing it for a group of people. Like we're
Mm-hmm.
all kind of new. Well, they're new to the game. I've been playing for a while,
Mm-hmm.
so we're gonna like have a whole new campaign. I'm sure it's gonna take hours for even like the character customization. So
Mm-hmm.
like if you don't first
Ooh, sorry about that. My internet is being lagging. Sorry, my internet's lagging.
or not two. If you guys have Baldur's Gate 3 and you play like online or whatever, I have it on PC and PlayStation, and I think it's cross-platform at this point. So
Is it?
like we should be able to play it like no matter what.
Oh, that would be so fun.
Yeah, I have it on.
Yeah.
I have Baldur's Gate 3 on Xbox. But yeah, but yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
I think I got
I
a.
got on P. Got
Oh, I
on
got a follower.
PC.
Oh, thanks following, Ebony. Thank you.
yeah.
Appreciate it.
I definitely would. I would definitely make a channel so people can share the handles. And I think I don't know if y'all saw my announcements. I will be featuring people every week, so everybody can go in there and support when they can. So yeah, so I'm definitely gonna have a put down announcements every week. I'm gonna feature one person, and then we all can go watch that stream for the week. Um, yeah, my internet's fully back on. But yeah, I have Baldur's Gate 3 on Xbox. Usually all in place all my games console passwords are it's Ryu Luna, and damn it, my internet's lagging again. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm sorry.
Put your handles in the chat, you guys. Like if you guys are like streaming or whatever, if you guys stream, put your handles in the chat so we can like all follow each other.
Uh,
Oh my
You guys
god,
can.
that's a big. What is that? I just saw that picture.
I don't
what?
necessarily stream myself, but I am getting myself a little bit more active in the socials. My Instagram is Jamal Tugman, JamalTugman. Hey
We
boy,
can't
also
put it in the
forums.
chat.
Yeah, I'm about to say we're drinking right now, dude. Like We ain't
Well,
gonna remember this. I'm sorry. We're not gonna remember. It's bad enough my internet is lagging, which just sucks. But hopefully it won't lag anymore. But I think everybody got the introductions done, and hopefully my internet would lag anymore. But yeah, this is
Now
all
we
the.
haven't heard from Potato yet. What's going
Oh,
on, Potato Prince?
oh yeah. I'm
yeah,
sorry. I'm so sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Thank you.
okay.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Yes, my name is Tori,
Mhm.
and my pronouns are they, them. And I never did D&D before, so my first time. Thanks
Mhm.
for allowing me to play with you guys.
You're
And
very
also, I'm
welcome.
from thanks. I'm from Canada, so my time is the Eastern time, so I'm 1 hour ahead of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same here.
We're going international.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah.
Well, the amount of folks that I know from Canada, I can now almost can't count on two hands now.
Oh
I
wow.
I actually had I'm a self-published author, so I have one person from Canada and one person from UK that it's a follower for me. I haven't held it for a while, but I know when I felt bad for them when unpublished my books and they wasn't able to read any more of my books. I felt bad. I felt bad because I was like, damn, I'm sorry, y'all. But hopefully I can get back international. I was only international because my publisher was publishing different at that time was publishing in different countries. But, okay. Did I is it before I continue, everybody got the introduction. I want to make sure everybody got that time in.
Yes.
Okay. Excuse me. I'm now feeling the tequila and the high. So I'm feeling both of the motherfuckers coming in. I'm so like, yeah. You know, so we
And
about to have,
chaos ensues.
yes, it was we about to have a good old time. But I do plan on having people rotating like rotating weeks, people DMing, and so that way people can learn how to DM if they want to DM. And so we will be doing that. Um, Give me 1 second. Damn, I can feel that tequila. Damn, I didn't even drink the whole damn shot. I took like 3/4 of it. Damn.
You gotta start with wine, man.
Yeah, I'm on wine right now, bro. Like
I
I'm on my white wine.
Going hard off the pain.
Tequila.
I
Like,
well
wow.
I got what's the Dos Equis free mix margarita, and I was sipping on that before on that. I was like I'm not feeling it, so I'm like let me get a shot. I got like three little the mini shots of this little bitty tequila like the tequilas in the little bottles. I got three of them.
Yeah, yeah.
So I got three of them. I got two 99 cents ones of the Locobos, and then I got the Don Julio. That Don
Oh, you got
Julio,
the good stuff.
yeah,
Going crazy.
yeah. I was gonna mix it with my margarita, but my margarita mix, but I was like, and I was supposed to
Girl,
make.
you'll stay inside. We're in the house. Like, where are you going?
I don't.
What?
I did not feel like getting. I did not. Thing is, I need some more, and I don't feel like getting up. Actually, you know what, Logan, I got it, son. Logan, get up. Logan. He got his cell phone. Okay, I might have to get up in.
Minion,
Like this is already going sideways, and I love
retrieve
it.
me more alcohol.
Yeah,
Minion.
okay. Later, I might have to get up to make some wings because I don't want to get too goddamn wasted. Because then I'm a, yeah. But so yeah, so and so that's the drinks I have. That's the drink I have today. And then I have my vape pen. And then I loaded a pipe, which is a wooden pipe, but I can't find my. Hold on, you hear me now? Do you hear
Yeah.
me? Oh, sorry. I'm talking to my son. Do you hear me now?
We always heard you. is on good. Mic is good. Audio's good.
Mic check what. Okay, give me my margarita. Pour me some margarita, please, and make me some wings, like I asked you earlier, please.
And make me some weed. The DM is just like, make me the weed.
Damn.
Before we
Conjure.
go too far, does anybody on here work for CPS by chance? I don't want to get anybody.
No
Go
government.
ahead and say that a little bit louder. It's on the mic, real quick.
Right,
I mean,
exactly.
Right. Address, please. Last names.
Goodness.
okay.
You said you live in a metal box, you say.
Sorry.
My son is 12.
Unhinged.
I'm not that drunk. He has a cell phone. He lives right down the street. He's down the street from my ex-husband. So yeah.
You're safe.
So podcast, because this would be on my episode. I am safe. I am responsible. My son is 12. He can take care of himself. He has a cell phone, and he needs to dash down the street, and grandma's down the street. So yes, he is perfectly safe. I am not that drunk. Okay, let's get that settled. My son is a teenager, so yes. Okay, so let's get down to business. I have okay, so we all okay, so we got some people who was experienced, and we got people who is not, especially because I don't have experience unless it's like it was a games, video games. Because yes, so we have different levels of experience here, but we all about to do it just the wrong way. Now, are we ready to get into D&D? Come on, I need some hype first. Come on, are we ready? Are we ready?
Um, I'm I'm prepared.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's the high energy. Okay, so now we're about to get started. We're about to get started. Oh, wait a second. You got it, baby. Okay, okay, okay. So we're about to start session 0, character creation, which I'm pretty sure this is gonna take forever. And so we're about to get down to this because we all know character creation. We can spend hours creating a character, especially if you play Sims. If you know, you know. Now, I will be your DM today, and so welcome, young young souls. Give me 6. Sorry, sorry. Welcome, young souls. I don't care how old you are. Right now, you're all young souls. This is the Hollow Forest, and I am your goddess, the Hollow Queen. You have been chosen to go on an epic adventure of a lifetime. Rocky Sky is the name of the fucking thing. Ah, so that's the name of the thing, and we will be going to different realms and different worlds, and your mission is to complete and hold on, I'm sorry. damn that liquor's hitting hard. That liquor's hitting hard. So the mission is to go on epic adventures and come home at the end of the day. So right now, this is our what's it in Ixikai? This is our loading zone. Next time when we have the next section, so we will be starting off at a campsite, that campsite is where we will build our village. That will be um a fast port back to back to here, back to the main point, and I will have a symbol, a magic symbol that we can transform back and forth because sometimes life be happening and we have to stop at certain points. But that magic symbol, we can go back to the dungeon or back to the world when whenever we need to go back to. Any questions?
What level are we? I guess we're level one.
Right now, we all are level 0 until we make a character creation. So we are just y'all are just spirits floating around. So this is all we are.
We are Digimon in training.
Yes, and we are building worlds. Um, I had a little issue with my worlds, so don't have it today, but I definitely will work more into it, and we have a layover. Side note: outside of the, I will have layovers, and then next time, hopefully, I can instead of using this right here, I can have y'all in my layovers, and so that way everybody have the little bubbles with the names, and I will set it up for the D&D for the next podcast episode. Anything? Any other
Oh,
comment?
another question.
Yeah.
Is this 5e? I know they're compatible. Are we mainly doing 5e or the 2024?
Uh,
Or is both of them good?
I have no idea. Cause remember, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So we're pretty much we're wigging it. it's
That's fair. That's fair.
and so
That's
right now we are level 0. We are in the process of developing our. We are in the process of developing our realm. Majority of the time we're gonna be in the mystical forest, learning harnessing our skills and learning before we can go out to our first real mission. So that so we're gonna it's gonna be a process, just like in any of you mundanes video games. We had to start at the beginning and build a base. A foundation. We had to be a foundation and work way up. Any more questions? No. Okay. Okay. Now,
Oh,
okay. Now, so we have how many people here right now? I think we might have some other people coming later. So I will phone them. So we have how many people in the party right now? We say one, two, three, four, five. We have 6 adventurers here. So we have a party of 6. Do you like to have form a team, or would you like to be a team of your own?
we go if we form a team.
Okay.
It's good if we all are part of the
you shouldn't
same.
go alone.
Yes. So
Right. It's dangerous to go alone.
yeah, we be forming. Yeah, we be forming a
Yeah,
team.
that part.
Yeah, we form. So who will be the leader of the team?
Well, let's like talk about some like classes first, because I
Yes.
think there's some people who are like super new to the game,
Yeah.
and they don't
We,
even like really know like what they want to do or who they want to be.
yeah. We will get to tell, but I need to know who's gonna be the I guess like the hero, the person everybody's gonna look up to as the leader before we get into classes. So, do anybody want to be
Mm.
the
I
leader?
vote Jamal.
Jamal?
Not it.
I vote
Oh,
Jamal.
I'm getting told. Damn.
I vote
Mm-hmm.
Jamal too.
I vote Jamal.
Damn.
So we got 3 Jamal. I'm sorry, Jamal, but
Yeah.
You
it
got
has
voted.
everybody has
Okay.
everybody has voted. You're the party's
Hear yourself.
you
America has voted.
you are the party's leader. So you're the person everybody's gonna look up to for guidance and and motivation. So yes. Now let's get into classes. Let's get into classes. Give me a second. And so, because I'm going off of my son's for now, my little god in training, little thingy book, essential starter kit, because we are starting out. So this is from the Dud in the Ice Peak. This is where we're gonna start the foundation on, but then eventually we will do others. Okay. Now, let's see what races they have in here. So, but while I look at that, anybody want to list off the races or give us some
There's a
information?
lot.
Yeah, I know that's a lot. So, let's do
There's it.
the
The
base.
elf.
That's like a basic top
Yes,
five.
yes. I was about to say let's do the basics. Anybody like to do that while I'm
We
looking into
got
it?
also I'll send a link over of it's D&D 5e wiki dot. It has all of the official it has all of the most of the official information that's in like the core rule books and stuff like that on
Mm-hmm.
here. But for um common lineages, we got Dragonborn,
Mm-hmm.
Dragon people. You're not necessarily you can choose to have tails or whatnot. You're scaly. You have very draconic features. You can breathe. You can breathe. Depending on your scales, you can breathe like fire, lightning, acid, whatnot. You're a dragon person.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got the dwarf, Gimli. You're a you're a short and stout guy, very hardy. Beard is optional. Um, so mandatory or optional. I know in Daggerheart, even ladies can have beards as well.
Yep.
Um,
Represent, represent.
some to represent.
Mhm.
You know, typically, no, stereotypically, like forager, no, forge masters or whatnot. Though, you can go on aggressive grain with all this as well. Elves, they're elves. Elrond, Legolas,
Legolas.
um, tall, slender, beautiful, long living, sharp ears, um, you know, typically, wise beyond, well, very wise due to their whole race being, long living as well. Depending on how we want to play that, you can deconstruct that, a la, Warhammer, or, play it straight like, Lord of the Rings. You notice that most of these does proc off of the Lord of the Rings, but again, you can create your own spin on things. Gnomes, you don't necessarily have to be a garden gnome, but they're small, not necessarily halflings. They're more whimsical small people.
You said dwarfs?
Um, not dwarves,
Gnomes.
gnomes.
Gnomes. Okay. I'm looking at I'm looking at the dwarfs information right now. So it's like they kind of sound similar. So I'm just like, yeah. Okay. So gnomes. Okay.
Yeah, they're no, gnomes are smaller. Like I said, a little bit more whimsical. Has a little more of that fey touch or whatnot. If dwarves are more especially especially like mountain dwarves are more like stereotypically forge masters.
Mm-hmm.
Rock gnomes are typically like tinkerers, and they mess with little gadgets and doodads. Or they're forest gnomes. They're like the type to like sit by almost like the animals and stuff like that in the forest and stuff like that. Again, different flavors. Each class, each race, depending on the race, each one has like different like sub races that you can choose from.
Mm-hmm.
Again, all up to you, whatnot. Half elf with a mommy elf and a daddy human, or a mommy human and a daddy elf love each other very much. They make a
Or come home drunk from work one night.
oh yeah. Daddy elf saw the mama elf throwing that ass in a circle in the
You mean
club,
Daddy
and
Elf's not the human?
The club?
Because
In the
elves,
tavern.
yeah,
In
elves
the,
have
in the
flat asses,
tavern.
but humans, we got those fatties. So daddy saw that fatty
In
and
the
was like,
fairy
"Ooh,
circle.
hold
Well,
on." Like,
you have a
wait
mix
a
of
minute.
like a little bit of mix of like human and elf trait. The closest thing that you could probably reference that is Aragorn.
Mhm.
Aragorn is a Duladad, which has elf blood, but he's not necessarily a he himself is not necessarily a his mom and dad aren't humans, but their lineages had elf in them. So
Mm.
um they're both human and elf. Half orc. When a marmy orc, a muscle marmy orc, and a daddy
Not
human
the
love each
muscle,
other very
mommy.
Oh,
Not the
so
The other way
mommy
would
muscle.
not
or
work. The other way would not happen.
or
So sorry.
a muscle daddy orc and a human elf love each other very much. They make a half orc. Uh,
That
you
don't fit.
hey.
So we talking like Incredible
You
Hulk and
sound
Black Widow?
I hear some quitter talk right now. But you gain like the ferocious physical qualities of an orc. Um, this is like before they made this is like before at least in 5e before they had the monstrous orc race. But if you want to play a heroic orc, they have half orc, or you can just play a heroic orc itself. But you know
Who wants to do that?
semantics and all that stuff.
Who wants to do
Hmm.
that? Nah, I already do a half work.
Halfling, the Hobbit, freaking Samwise Gamgee,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Frodo.
Frodo, Scott, was it Pippin
Merry and
and
Pippin.
who's the other one? Crap.
Mary.
Yeah, Mary and
Merry
Pippin.
and Pippin.
You know, small people with big ass feet, big
Yep.
ass hairy feet that like to chillax, and they're not
Get
shy or
drunk.
whatnot. Get drunk, get high, just chill out in life. That's
Got that
Pretty
weed in
much,
the Shire.
pretty much
Hey.
like what we're doing
that
now.
Shire Kush.
This is pretty much what we're doing. Okay, so I'm gonna have. Okay, so with that, okay, I know you can go on and
Oh,
on, but I know it's getting okay. So we, as he said, there's a bunch of races to choose from. First races to choose
there's a
from,
lot.
lots. But
Okay.
as I said, we're doing this the wrong way. So I guess Lena goes first to choose what race he wants to be. If not,
Also, well, let me do a rapid fire real quick. You also
okay,
got humans,
okay,
us,
yeah,
tieflings, devil people, akarakuras, bird people, asmar, angel people, changeling, disguised people, deep gnome, underground gnomes, dwargar,
elves.
underground dwarves, eldrin, kind of like fey people, fairy, fearbog, kind of like forest people.
Mm-hmm.
They got air people, fire people, water people, Lysel. Lysel, she was chill, kind of giants with Goliaths, rabbit people, raven people, elephant people, owl people, satyrs, sea elf, elf. They were emo, cat people, turtle people,
cat people.
A
Atlanteans, and the next is Verdin. Um,
sick.
So it
oh
sounds
yeah,
like pretty much the possibility of your class, your race is it's endless. You can be anything you
yes.
want to be, and it's black because this is a black isekai. So everybody's black.
Woo.
So again, leader, choose your race.
All right, I'm going against the grain because I've already have a character in mind because I've only played him once, but I love this character. But I'm going with a kobold, which
Oh,
is a little
class.
which is a little dragon lizard person.
Yeah, classic.
Imagine Dragonborn but small.
Cobra's a classic. So yeah, yeah, classic. So next person, choose your race. If you need some help choosing race, Jamal can help you with that.
I think we should roll for it.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
I have roll
You
dice.
guys like know how to use the roll feature?
No.
Okay,
Okay, so like
yeah, go
yeah,
ahead. Go ahead.
go
Go ahead.
ahead. No, no, you go ahead because
I
I don't
have
know how to do it. I've just like been playing with
I
it, so you explain it because I don't know.
don't know how to use either because I just now use
So the
it.
role, so the role feature on here, if you guys go on the main chat, the main campaign chat, you type in slash the forward slash. You see on the top or forward slash and roll. You'll see at least on the top that says roll dice. Click on that. I know there's a lot of dice rollers there, so pick one. I'll choose the top one, and let's say I'm rolling D20. So I really just put D20, and bam, it rolls for me.
Okay, I see. Also,
Wait,
Yeah, that didn't work for
what do
me.
we do?
I do have at the top of the chat for this type of bot one bot that it has all
Got
the
it.
commands on there. So you can use also those commands at the top that I posted earlier. All right. So so we're rolling by the dice. So how you who's gonna be first rolling and how you gonna choose? Okay, hold on.
I want to be an owl person.
Okay,
Hey, okay,
our
cool, cool,
person.
cool.
Okay, cool, cool. Now, do you have a humanoid form, or are you
They're
Humanoid.
literally it's the owlin, so they're literally humanoid owls.
Okay, thank you, because
Humanoid owl.
I needed to know because I need a visual. It's like, is it gonna be like an owl, a human body, or a person with owl picture? Yeah, for it's for my friends, so I can know. So yeah, so humanoid
Copy that.
owl.
I'll
Oh, I see. Oh, do you click the?
That's
Okay,
the owlins. What some of them look like.
and who was that again? I might have to put you. So later, so whenever you get the chance in a character creation, please put what race you are and race class at the end of the game, so that way I can remember whose race is what and who's what class are you are. Oh, okay, okay, I see. I was thinking that I was just making sure. Cool, cool, cool. So we have an owl class. We have sorry, brain fart. We have a cobalt. So next person.
Oh gosh, I did that so
I have
wrong.
like a human
You're good.
face, though.
I rolled a 10, and I think that Prince also rolled a 10. So
Let's do a
we're
tiebreaker.
kind of waiting for the tiebreaker.
Yeah, let's do a tiebreaker.
Do I roll again?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll again.
Okay.
I rolled a 7. Shit. Terrible.
Um,
So you roll seven. So I would say, so the lower class, unfortunately. Sorry, but
oh, I don't know.
you probably will have a chance to change it later.
See,
I
Does anybody have dice in real life, by the way? Because, like,
I
honestly,
got a
collecting
bunch.
dice is like one of the funnest things ever.
I have
I
dice,
got
but
a
they came with the starter kit. But I want to buy my own personal dice.
Okay.
I also have some
bunch.
dice in cause when I did have my store, I bought some it was some soap dressed shaped in dragon like a dragon egg, and inside the soap had
That's
dice.
cool.
It had dice in it.
Let's see. Black
Ew.
Blackbird blue.
Yep,
Yeah.
blue. Just call me blue. Just call me
Ooh,
blue.
they're so
Blue's
Blue.
fine.
Nice.
shiny.
I know that rolled a 7.
But yeah,
Are you rolling that in terms from the common, exotic, or because there's more than 20? What are you feeling? Are you feeling more of a smaller race or like an animalist, more of an animal race, or feeling more of a monstrous race?
So I have a
That's
character who I've been playing for the longest time. Well, I was started playing with who I really loved, which is a Dragonborn Druid. So I'm probably gonna play the Druid class. But as far as race, half elf is kind of OP. So I'm gonna go with half elf, and yeah, just but I will be playing druid class as well. So
Okay.
Cool.
So we already
yeah,
got. So
Nice.
now we got a druid, and we have a half elf. That's already set up. So that good. We get to everybody classes later, but right now we're doing race. So next person,
Yes,
choose. Ooh, nice
yesterday
dice.
from San
nice,
Antonio
Nice.
before I moved out.
I'm
gorgeous.
in Houston. Hello, neighbor.
Hey, hey. No longer live in San Antonio though. I have visited Houston a couple times though. It's nice. It's nice.
Okay, we continue, I had to do a plug because I'm doing a podcast. I like to let you know that I am working on trying to open up a campground in Houston, and it's gonna be an immersive fantasy theme. And I'm
Okay,
I'm trying
respect.
to I'm trying to do something like D&D, LARPing, and Renaissance Festival if they had all had a love child.
Fire.
Mm,
Nice, love it.
And long
Well,
story short, my campground is gonna be like a isekai in reality for Black people. So
we're
just
not
like
getting run over by a truck. We're not getting run over by a truck, are
Yeah, we
we?
got hit by a truck coon.
no truckle, no truckle, and you can come and go from this realm whenever you want, or you can stay long term at the resort. It's called Black Sky Hollow. Well, that's what it's gonna be called, and it's gonna be here in Texas. Most likely somewhere like around close by the Houston area or the Hill Country, because that's what I've been looking into. So
Nice,
That's awesome.
I do events. I have been trying to do events since like July, which is I am gonna try to do events in Houston and all over Texas and in different states if I can, until I can get my permanent property. So I do that. I did try to do a pirate event with prizes, but I could not get a generator. So and also I was going through a lot of mental issues at the time, so I had to postpone it. I still want to do it, but I need a generator for me to do it. It's gonna be on the beach. Pretty much, it's gonna be like One Piece. We pretty much role playing One Piece
Mm.
and drunk karaoke.
hmm,
Drunk karaoke.
hmm but I'm sorry. I had to do that. I had to do that because I'm trying to get people aware because I'm gonna be doing a Kickstarter to try to see if I can get to buy land because I have several. I am currently looking to land because I'm gonna do homestead and I'm gonna start with one. Sorry, damn, that's smoke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't die. Don't die.
I want. I'm
Stay
sa-
with us. He's
session
losing health
zero.
points.
No,
I want to make a homestead, and I want to have enough property to start to open my campground even if it's small. I can start it as an RV bulldogging. Give me a towel,
Oh
please.
no.
My son spilled my drink by accident.
Oh.
But yeah,
yo, like in Dragon Ball lore, like sneezing means somebody's talking about you behind your back. But who's talking about you?
that's clean.
Mm.
Get the one on a toaster oven. But no, but yeah. So I am trying. I have 5 different ways to open my campground. Um, and the first thing I need to do is buy land. So that like it depends on how much acres I can get, and I work from there. So but let's continue. So who's next? Could choose the race?
I guess I can go. I like the cat person thing. I don't know the name, but the least I forgot.
The tabaxi. Cat. It's a crab person. So
Tabaxi.
yeah, tabaxi.
Nice. I just want to know how they look like. Do they look like a humanoid
It,
cat or?
they're like humanoid felines. They can
Okay.
be either like domesticated cats. They can be like lions, panthers, whatnot. They're humanoid felines. So
Is it like a furry?
yep.
Let's pretty much say
Nice.
furry.
Kinda, but it's fine. It's fine.
It's a furry.
Yeah.
It's a furry.
So that's fun.
So are Dragonborns too, and
Wow.
Dragonborn's like my favorite class or my favorite race, like to be honest, to play. So yeah, but there's a little furry action happening in D&D. I think like
I'm still pissed that there's no like dog race. But
There's
I,
no dog
there's
race?
no
Like
official
werewolves?
dog race.
I mean, we can make it up ourselves. Fuck the rules.
I,
They have a cat one, but not a dog
I
one.
know, right?
Not a wolf.
Yeah,
I
I think that's the closest they have. They have like the lycanthrope or something. Werewolf
lichens
one.
that are
Yeah.
not werewolves. Like actual. I do have I did buy a lot of third party content. And one of them does have a actual proper um dog race. It's called like the Lombardi or something like that. But um, you know what? You know what? I might change my race to a dog. Well,
Nice.
if no, I'll stay with the official stuff here. So I'll keep with the kobold. But
I'm about to say, I was about to say I'll allow it, but it's what you want.
Do you?
Yeah, do
uh,
you?
are
We supposed to play.
are you guys sure?
We are
Are you
playing.
guys sure?
Yeah.
We are
Yeah,
playing.
do you?
Yeah, man.
We are
I'm not
playing.
Yeah, no
committed to
doubt.
Yeah.
any canon.
We are playing this the wrong way,
Of
so
course.
you're supposed to do it wrong. So,
Okay, so if you guys are, I'll 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 explain after this. Though I might change my class because again I've years and I bought a lot of like third party stuff, and so there is a class at kind of support leadership base. That's more support called the warlord,
Mhm.
and so I can be a dog warlord if that I can
I'm for it.
that'll be that'll be mine. Cool. Yeah, awesome. All
I don't know if it's showing, but I got my thumbs up.
right.
then I'll change to Dragonborn. If you're gonna be a dog, I'm gonna be a Dragonborn. Yeah, I'm Dragonborn now.
Okay,
All right.
that's fine.
Purist. Yeah.
That's fine. Just make sure that when you make your final decisions, put it in the character creations, and so that way I can put it, write it down in my notebook, and have it notes for next time.
Copy
Like, do
that.
you have human has to backspeak? Yes.
So
Does
Oh,
that
yeah.
work?
Hey, that's up to your DM. Like you can still have the backseat. You can still have the backseat stats.
mhm,
You just
Yep.
make it a cat. Make it a cat boy or a cat girl.
yeah,
Uh,
and I would
Mhm.
probably give like maybe 3 chances to change the race. And I would come up with like a porter to do that, and so you can change your race
Okay.
probably up to 3 times. And but I'm gonna space it out. You can't just do it like back like. So I come up with that later. As I say, I'm still figuring things out, and I have not had time to sit down. But you have chance to change your races three times. Now classes, I'm gonna allow y'all to have your one main class, but you're allowed to learn different skills or different classes.
go
Okay.
go.
Sounds good.
But right now we're still focused on everybody's race. So who's next to choose their race?
I think it's me. I feel kind of bad now. Everybody else is going with some kind of animal theme. I want
Hey, go. You do you, man. You
I
do
mean,
you.
do
to.
you
But
do what's feel right? This is your.
I'm torn.
The furry crew is
I'm
already done,
torn,
so
and
you're
I might
good.
need some help here from my fearless leader. I
Mhm.
like hobgoblin, and I like Verdun. How do you pronounce it? Verdan.
Verdan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Hobgoblins.
both.
You like both? Okay.
I like both. I like hobgoblin just because it meant hobgoblins are basically chaos, but they
Hmm.
also apparently are really good at persuasion, which I wouldn't think.
Mhm.
I love that. That's also it's amazing.
They seem kind of trolly.
Yeah, I love that. It's gonna be like
Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking if it was a Star Trek character, that'd be like a Ferengi, just scanning people.
yes, yes.
So you know what? Yeah, I'm going
Absolutely.
hobgoblin. Yeah,
All of
that
my
helped me make the
riddles.
decision. going hobgoblin.
So we
Annoying
Oh,
as shit. I love it.
nice, 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 nice. Now, next person. Go.
Potato and note. Y'all are the last ones
Nope.
left.
I did
Yes.
already.
Mm. Hey, potato already went. So note.
Um, what is Ravenloft? Is that like a bird person
Well,
or what?
Ravenloft is a setting, is a crossover setting with Magic the Gathering. Um,
Ooh,
Oh.
Magic the Gathering.
but
Oh, it says setting specific. Okay, I clicked on the wrong thing. What's a Wanti?
a
Want?
Yanti,
Mm-hmm.
a Yanti is a layman's term, is a snake person. They have like they're not completely snake, but they have like
So like a
serpentine like
naga.
qualities. Um, they have serpentine qualities. Um, so like a little bit of scales, forked tongues, sharp eyes. Yeah, want to be like a snake person or like a yeah.
Like a naga
That's yeah.
type deal.
Almost. Uh, though if you want to be a naga, I do have a thing for that.
They have Nagas?
Not officially. I
Okay.
be buying a bunch of third party stuff. How do did come upon an actual like naga, you know, race thing. So that's what Yanti is. They're like a step below naga in a way or something like that.
Oh.
Like
There's some lore
Voldemort.
with that, but yeah.
Like Voldemort when he was like pre-transformation or whatever. Like when he had like, the fucking like messed up
Ugh.
nose, the Michael Jackson nose and shit.
Fake face.
Oh
Like
my gosh.
let me find a picture or two of Yanti, but yeah, that's what they are.
Okay. Is the Haragon a bunny?
Oh wait, this is what's up?
The Haragon, that's a bunny?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to be a Haragon.
Okay.
All right, cool,
And
cool, cool.
so is that everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta do mine because I will sometimes when I'm not the image, I want to be able to come in. So let me think. Hmm, hmm. I, hmm, hmm. I might need some more time for me. Luckily I am the DM, so I have more time. But I kind of want to be like I am now, like a cat person. But I can be human like this, but then turn into a cat. Is there a race like that?
No, shifter,
Shifter.
shifter.
Okay, so I want to be a shifter,
Mm.
and I'm a black cat. Meow. So that is my
Shifter.
race. I am a
Yes.
shifter. I am a shifter. Cat shifter, specifically. Feline shifter.
Mm.
Feline shifter. I am a feline shifter.
That'll be the because depending on which one you go to, yeah, that'll be about. Uh, you have swift stride shifter.
Slip strike. Okay. I will look that up later, but that is for me right now. I don't want. I don't know if I want to look more into mine. But for now, that I will not post mine. Well, pretty much the second you post in the character creation channel, your character is locked in. So you have till the next section to finalize your race in class. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
Okay.
So now,
Perfect.
Sounds good.
let's pick a class. Your main class. This is what you're doing. You can learn different skills just like in any game that like lets you learn multiple skills. You can learn many skills, but you need a one main class, main skill class. So pick your main skills class and choose wisely because I'm gonna make it to so if depending on what you class, certain skills you will have a slight disadvantage. I still need to figure that out. I'm gonna make it as I go, but I'm gonna make it interesting. I'm gonna keep y'all on your
What kind of
toes.
disadvantage are we talking about?
Let's say let's say this. Let's say you're a warrior, a paladin. If you want to learn, let's say, cooking skills, your cooking skills is not that gonna be good. So you're gonna have a very disadvantage if you try to cook something like that. Or your magic is not when I maybe not magic, things like that. Or your charisma. Well, no. Something like that. As for example, it's not set in stone. I still gotta work at the kinks, and it can change any time to make it work. Because as we know, there's different skill class and stuff like that. But I want to keep you on your toes. So let's say you're a paladin and you want to learn a cooking skill, you will have a slight disadvantage. How I still got to figure it out, I might have to use ChatGPT to figure it out, to to fix out the kinks. Or we could just sit down, yeah, figure it out. So stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
So
gonna go with druid because I already said that.
yeah.
So like for the druid class, like I can do magic and like kind of martial combat,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't use like heavy weapons. I can
Mm-hmm.
only use kind of like weapons that are like kind of naturally formed, like sticks or staffs or things that are kind of like come from nature.
Mm-hmm.
And I can do a little bit of healing, but I'm not like proficient in it. I'm more proficient in like doing things like shape shifting into like different kind of animals. So I can choose a couple of different animals like depending on like what level I'm at. And yeah, I personally like in real life I live alone and I only have like I live alone by myself. I
Mm-hmm.
have three dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Or God, I'm fucking drunk. I'm sorry. I have two dogs, a cat, and a turtle. So I just live with me and my animals. I like barely ever talk to actual human beings. So I feel more comfortable in the druid class only because like I am more comfortable with animals in general. So like that's what I'm going to choose, and we'll see what happens from there.
That's good to know because I can yeah, because that's to say I want to have like we're disadvantages just like in real life. You have one skill you're good at, but you have disadvantages because it's supposed to be like reality. We this is the isekai, so we are living yes. So pretty much are being transported to an isekai realm. So yes, perfect. So we gotta do it. We have a druid already. So I say from there, choose wisely.
Yeah. My like I said, I'll go with Warlord. Um,
Warrior Lord.
Pretty
Okay.
much like a martial support class.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be um a lot of his stuff is going to be like buffing everybody else and whatnot, and
So
depending on
support, pretty much.
the
So is it support?
oh yes, is yeah, is a martial
Support.
support. Yeah,
Okay. Because I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. But pretty much, Warlord is support class. Okay, got it.
I sent down a link. I sent a link to the class on the chat if you want to take a look at it.
Yeah,
Kibble's Taste.
yeah, I definitely take a look at it when I get the time since I am currently in the DM and currently do the podcast. But I would definitely look into it. I will because I'm definitely gonna look into a lot of this stuff. So next time when I DM, I have more. I learn a little bit more, so we can do it the wrong way. So I'm learning how to do it the right way, so we can do it the wrong way. Cause that's supposed to
Copy
be the
that.
fun. That's supposed to be the fun of it. We're supposed to do it the wrong way so we could get it right.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, that's my character. He's a Lupin a Lupin warlord,
Nice.
since I've been voluntold to be a leader guy.
Okay, that's perfect.
And I would say, like, if you guys are looking into like the D&D 101 link that I posted about like the quick like class breakdowns,
Mhm.
I would say that if you are new to D&D, some of like the classes that you may want to look into that are a little bit easier to start with would be Barbarian is a good one to start with.
Uh-huh.
Fighter is a good one to start with. Those are martial classes. So like so there are two different kind of classes. There's martial, there's spellcaster, and Zacombo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Martial classes are a little bit usually easier to start with because they're just like about fighting. It's like really more direct. Spellcasters, you kind of have to consult your rule book a little bit more to see how many spells you have at whatever level, what can
What they
cast, how many
do,
times you can cast them. It's a little bit more like complicated. And then there's a combination of both martial and spell casting. So like druid, for example, is a combination of martial and spell casting. I can do some fighting and I can also do some spell casting. But if you want to like start with like a very like kind of easy character to start with, I would go with the martial class. If you want to get a little bit more complicated, or if you played like a time or two, go for a spell casting class. But the martial classes I would say to start with would be barbarian, fighter, and rogue. Those are really cool martial classes to start with. And if you want to start with a spell casting class, I would probably say a sorcerer, um, a wizard, which they sound the same, but they're not. They're not.
yeah.
Obviously, yes. Mage, witches, wizard, sorcerer. It's like it's all different classes and all different.
And a
Yeah.
cleric.
Yes.
A
They all.
cleric is very important to the party, and like if anybody wants to be the healer, the cleric is a really it's kind of complicated, but like it's really good for a beginner spellcaster, and you will be really helpful.
I will butt in and say that don't let the religious symbols fool you. Clerics can kick a bunch of ass.
Yes, they can.
uh,
Um,
Noted. Clerics are
but
badass, and they'll fuck with them. So pretty much.
No, dead ass. Like they can do a lot.
Yeah, that part. You need them. You need clerics, just like we need nurses and doctors, and in thinking anybody in the medical field. They are the most important things to anything. No matter no matter what world are you into, we need somebody like a cleric in the medical field.
um, but yeah, okay, yeah, fighter, some fighty guy, martial, a little bit more trained. Barbarian, they're the Unga Bunga class. They rage and like go Unga Bunga. Rogue, they're sneaky.
Yes.
Very good. Very good with skills.
Okay.
They
The
get very high
blinking.
skills with their expertise.
Yes.
Um, Monks, if you like to punch things in the face, go Dragon Ball or Kung Fu type shit.
Iron
The
You
Fist.
need to have
monks.
like spirituality.
Iron Fist.
Um, let's see, we got Bard. If you want to be a artiste, um,
Bars are the trolls of the group. Bars will pretty much sit there and roast everybody and make you feel bad. And then that way nobody can like do any fighting. So like pretty much a bard is gonna come in and be like, "Yo, your mom ain't shit," and people are like, "Damn, like I can't do anything." And then the rest of people come in and, like and beat their asses. So if you want to like roast everybody, do the bard.
vicious mockery. That's the one. That's the cantrip. Ranger. That's very like a ranger guy that fights, track stuff. Um, has a little bit of nature magic in there. Uh, then you got the druid. You got our magic, nature wizard.
Of
Druids get
course.
their magic from nature,
I would
so
say
that's what a druid is.
if we already have a druid, we don't need to really explain. She can explain it further on, so like that way, if anybody wants to learn the druid skills, she can be the informationist for the druid. Mm.
Copy that. So you got druid, warlock. You get your magic from a sugar daddy or a sugar.
Did you just say sugar
Um,
daddy, sugar mama?
yes,
He's not
that's quite literally
wrong.
what.
He's not
Yeah,
wrong. Yeah.
What was that heifer's name? Missouri. Was it Missouri?
I think so. The Will's patron. Um, you have a patron. You get your magical abilities from there. Um, And yeah, it's pretty cool class. Customize it a little bit with their invocations and whatnot. I find it neat. Um, then we got paladins. Your typical like crusader type guy. I will smite thee.
I
Blah.
tank.
That they
I
literally have smite.
pretty much I tanks.
Um,
But we
so
would
there's
be able to get away with a bunch of stuff with them around. Aren't they like bound by like,
it. So they do have oaths, though their oaths are broad enough that it's even though they're the only class that has that, their oaths are broad enough to where if you're not being a complete asshole, you're not gonna.
Pretty much. What's it?
Well,
Vox. Have anybody seen Vox Machina? Mm,
I saw the first. I think I saw the entire first
Yeah,
season.
I saw the
Yeah,
whole season.
okay,
yeah,
so
the whole season. I've watched the new. I haven't watched Mighty Nine. I watched the entire Fox Market, but I haven't watched Mighty Nine yet.
I
So
Mighty Night, it starts off slow. I do have to say that, but it's picking up. I need to finish catch up on that. Maybe we could do a watch party. I can watch it over again. But yes, but pretty much in Vox Machina, they had kind of like a paladin, and she's good. She's good natured, but sometimes she sometimes does shit. It's like you're not supposed to do that, but she still has the powers because she's still holy. So that's all I had to say about that.
okay.
um, so that's
Just as long
Paladin.
as, yeah.
Yeah.
Each subclass, you don't have to worry about that until you reach level 3 when you
Mm-hmm.
choose a subclass, and it's not as restricting as you think.
Yeah.
So if somebody killed somebody and then I decided that, they definitely deserve to die because of that, the paladin won't have anything to say.
It depends on the type of paladin that you are. If you're a
Yeah.
paladin of vengeance,
Yes.
then fuck yes, you do
Just
that.
yeah, that might say a paladin for justice. Then yeah, you won't lose your powers, but if you're killing somebody because they piss you off, you definitely would lose your powers.
Um, there's different subclasses. There's Oath of Redemption, Oath of Vengeance, Oath of Crown. There's it's
Very,
like I said,
very
it seems like a lot, but they're like very thematic. So
yes.
if you stick with that theme, then you're good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So
we still have a lot of more people, but so we
we
can
got
yeah
Wizard.
yeah
You're Wizard Harry,
yeah.
the guy with
Of
the
course.
Mickey Mouse, Yin Sid. You got a spell book. You have a bunch of spells that you cast. Beep beep boppity boo. Bam, Wizard.
Wee! Aha!
Um,
Yo, wizard,
Artificer,
yo.
tech people. Guys that are like magical tinkerers that can like make up the
Archaeologists.
ads or
Indiana
what.
Jones.
Nice.
MacGyver,
How did I
MacGyver.
get?
Yeah.
Why am I
MacGyver,
not?
Shuri.
Why am I not
Uh,
bigger? Hold on, I'm sorry. Continue. I gotta fix my avatar.
Shuri, Shuri or Iron Man. If you want to be freaking Iron Man, you can. Artificer is your class. You know. Um, then I think that's
That
it.
about
If I'm
covers
missing anything,
pretty much. That sounds like the basics. Yeah. So
yeah,
yeah, that sounds
that's
about
I
the
think that's all the
basics.
core classes.
So who else to pick?
I should probably go ahead and pick. I'm torn, but you all made it sound so good. I think I'm gonna go cleric.
All
Now,
right.
okay, so we have a druid, we have a support, and we have a cleric. So now we need a tank in a range, and probably whatever else to support you.
We need a martial class. We
That part.
need yeah, we need a martial class so somebody can fight. We need somebody who can do some ranging,
Mm-hmm.
possibly.
Yep,
And then
range.
also maybe possibly another spellcaster.
That yes. So as
So
I
we got
say,
because we got two spellcasters.
choose.
For for tanks, that will be probably barbarian. I know this system doesn't really have a like barbarian and paladin will probably be like your main tank class.
Uh, yeah.
Barbarian if you want to be more good, while paladins are more like walking clad of armor that can support folks. Um,
Uh,
and you can probably even fight her as well. If you're wearing like a bunch of armor, like heavy armor or whatnot, but
okay.
depends on your.
And I would say to choose
Hmm.
wisely. Thing is, we can have doubles because we might um because we next section we might have more people, so I will give people more opportunities to come in because the point is that we can have people come and go. And so I do say choose wisely, but if you have something in mind, you can do it and hope. And if we don't have what we need, yeah, I need. We can maybe next session if we have more people come in, they can probably have the choice to pick that. So I don't want to
I have a
be like,
question.
oh, this is what you have to do. It's whatever class that you want to do. You're more than welcome. We, but like always in any party, you need a tank, a healer. Let's see, a tank, a healer, support, a ranger, and a spellcaster. And I might be missing other stuff, but it's typical. The typical stuff for a support team.
I have a
Was
question. Do they
Yes,
have bear races?
You
bear
have
race.
bear.
I
Races.
You can either go shifter. I do. I personally do have races um on my person. I think it was like one is a bearkin or a pandakin
Oh my
or panda.
gosh. Can I
So cute.
change?
yes, you can. As I said, until the next session, you can change it as many times as you want. But when we get to the when we start session one, you cannot change it until you can at least get to level 10. Well, no, you know what, level 5. That would be the first chance to
Okay,
change it.
okay, I don't want to be a rabbit. I want to be a bear.
Okay,
Can
that's
All
fine.
right.
But we still need classes to pick from.
um uh I can be
A tank, man. If you're
um
gonna be a bear, you gotta be a tank.
I
Not me.
mean,
I'm
what
sorry. That's not
I
me. I'm sorry. I'm
mean,
sorry.
I
Sorry.
mean, she's
Sorry.
no,
right.
no, it's
She's not
fine. I
lying.
mean, I was a tank. I was a bear tank in World of Warcraft, so
I'm about to say she's not lying.
So
Okay,
so
well,
what,
she's not a
paladin
lion.
or
She's a
barbarian?
dragonborn.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so anybody else? Okay, so so everybody else, because I know some people might have to go. So let's go ahead and anybody else?
me, I'll be. I think Rogue would be good for a cat.
Okay, so we have a
That'd be
rogue.
awesome. Yeah. Rogue would be
Okay,
good. Yeah.
that's good. Yeah, they're very good.
Or
So
ranger.
yes, and anybody else? I want to make sure everybody be able to get their choices in.
Um, I'll just be a paladin, I guess, if they're like the most tanky, unless the barbarian is or the
It
fighter.
it's on what type of tanky that you want to be. Do you want to be a guy that can hits and keep going, or do you want to be a walking clad of armor?
I just want to be able to just stand there and they can just hit me, and I can just keep them busy.
So
So
walking kind of armor.
that'll be like that'll be a barbarian.
Okay.
Um,
I love that for you. Actually, that's gonna be so much fun. That's gonna be so much fun.
I cannot
so I
wait.
just posted in the chat the page for the Pandarine,
Hmm.
and then the bear.
Let's see, where is my mouse?
Okay, so
Nice.
are we missing
So
anybody?
title?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Do anybody else need to choose?
I
Title.
guess I go with like sorcerer.
Okay,
Nice.
we
And
have,
House Sorcerer, that's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
okay. Is that everybody?
I don't want to be like a full total owl. Okay, like hot girl type of owl.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
nice.
I don't know,
Nice.
like half human.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that up right now.
Oh,
Cool.
that sounds interesting. Now with
I
me,
see sexy. Okay.
I have to choose because I usually like to do rangers, rogues, or mages. So I had to sit down and actually think about it, and that's when I'm not DMing. So I have time to pick since I'm gonna be DMing for. So yeah. So right now I have no classes to for another since I am technically goddess. So yeah. So so now we have our classes picked out. That's like I said. Make sure before the next session, which we will eventually discuss, to put it into the chat, and I will write it down, and I will make up the next stuff when we get more deep into it. For next couple sessions, we'll pretty much are doing character and world building, and also stuff like information so people can learn what class is and how to play the game. That's the point. Well, yeah, how to play the game, but we're still gonna play it wrong. But we still have to learn how to play it so we can play it wrong. So, did everybody pick? I'm making sure we're not missing everybody. I want to make sure everybody has their say in if for whatever they want to have.
Yeah,
Can I
We're good.
say? Can I get a
that'd be good.
yes? Everybody, yes.
Yes.
See,
Yay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we got a classes done. We have a races done. So now we're gonna get to a point where a break a little breaking point because I know I need to stretch up my legs. Do anybody need to leave or should we stop here because we can continue because we're still building. Okay, so from here we can try go to like semi session one because it's we still got a lot of stuff to do, and I'm pretty sure that like there's a lot of people who is missing out, and I want to make sure people get in. So I don't want to go into session one until like um people get caught up.
I think we could maybe like just talk about dice rolling a little bit, like maybe
Okay.
like take a break or whatever, and talk about dice rolling a little bit. But like, I don't think we should start a new game until
What?
we're
Oh
back
yeah,
together. Because
yeah,
like rule one is don't split the party, and our
yes.
cleric is gone, and we need him.
Uh,
We're going
Oh
to need
oh,
him. So
okay.
no. We
like,
So
can't. We need heals.
yeah.
I need heals.
So I would say this.
that's why you start.
I
That's
would
why you
say.
start the bum potions.
Yeah. So I would say this. There will be no any type of dungeons until we get our base built. Because right now we're in the loading zone. We're making the characters. So when we started off in the forest, and y'all need to make a base. So no need for a cleric, and a cleric can catch up because we're still building our bases and stuff.
got
Because
it.
mind you, our base is where we gonna store. Is a home base when we have a home, and our storage stuff. So anything we get, we can have it there. So as we still, cause yeah, we don't want to get into everything quickly. So we just started off slowly. Now we could probably get into tomorrow, maybe a small little dungeon, because I do want like to try to do a dungeon, or we can talk about that. But right now, it's we're just building. We're just building stuff. No need to. No need to. Maybe we can text some monsters to get to get materials, but that's it. If that's
Or
fine
maybe
with.
that's like the next big thing, like the next monster, because like the biggest monster in D&D that I've ever faced is a scheduling monster,
Mm-hmm.
because people can never show up at the same time at the same day or
Oh
whatever.
Mhm.
So
that.
like maybe we should like try to like, I mean, because I know like this weekend I'm kind of packed, like tomorrow,
Yeah.
Saturday, and like Sunday, whatever. But maybe we can like plan on like Friday nights or
Mm-hmm.
something. I don't know. Like, what do you guys want
That'd be
to?
good.
How do you guys want to do that?
So
Yeah.
I know with me, I work two jobs, and I'm trying to open business. I mean, run a business, somewhat. And so I'm very busy. But and my main job, I work Sunday to Wednesday. Now, I don't mind doing Wednesday nights, Thursday, Friday, Saturdays. So I'm open to it. So I'm good with anything. I just want to make sure that everybody else be able to do it. So if we're gonna do this on a weekly basis, I want to be able to have something that um everybody have time to settle in for work. If they have kids, get the kids done, fed, ate, and stuff like that. So we can discuss that, or I can make a poll, but I need to know a specific day that it works for everybody because I know everybody got different
Friday
schedules.
nights is good for me.
Friday nights,
Friday is good for me too.
Friday.
I'm free Friday nights.
Okay, that sounds like a
Mhm.
collective yes. Friday nights, and so Friday nights we can do this, and then we can probably do like stuff that in the so the base is pretty much we don't need everybody in the party for a base. That's the point of it because we're supposed to be able to teleport. So and it's kind of I'm kind of making this like any open world game. So when you have your home base and you're building. So that right there we don't have to have everybody. Now, what we do need everybody is when we go to dungeons and different worlds and stuff like that. Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna get more people in, but we can't have more people in. So yeah, and I'm trying to make up a way to if they say if it's too many people in the party, somebody people can break up in teams and do their own thing, but and hopefully whatever they do, they can bring it back to the main one. So pretty much side quests, side missions, and it can branch out. So that way, people at different level of experiences, if they want to do certain things, they can go to different channels and do that. And then I will have a channel for one shots as well.
Cool.
So the main goal is to have different realms and realities so that we can hop in and out, and we don't have to fully be committed to it. Or let's say like if we're doing something and not everybody in a party and we is there and you can continue, you can hop into another side quest or mission to do, just like in video games. Everybody is okay with that or not? Because I know that's why I was thinking how I wanted
Yeah.
to do it because we supposed to learn. This is supposed to be a learning experience, and I want to be able to have beginners to be able to all the beginners to progress on to learn as we go. And anybody who's experienced, they can branch out and they do their own stuff. But then whatever they stuff they do, they can either bring it use keep that with I'm sorry. So whatever like branch out, that's their thing to do, but then they can always come back to the main quest. This is the main quest right here. And then overflows is just the side quest. And the side quest is however y'all want to do it in your parties until the main quest gets continues. Or something like
I
that.
love that. That's awesome.
Yeah. Of course we can all and it's gonna be different DMs. So of course, if y'all have any ideas, I would like to love to hear it because as I said, I want to rotate DMs. I want everybody to learn how to do it, and so I want to try to make it open. So if let's say that 3 nights for now, Note wants to be a DM. We can ever to whatever we doing. We can ever to I can ever she can ever to from the last campaign. She can pick up on it or and do whatever she wants with it. So it's gonna be up in the air, kind of like anybody used to roleplay like in Gaia Online.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so kind of like that. Somebody can like I'm pretty much I set the plot, and then when we rotate, somebody can use that would be their part to start from, and then they're the DM, and they have a control of what the situation is going to be. So we never know what's gonna happen because since we're gonna have rotate DMs, we never know what's gonna happen. So expect the unexpected.
Gotcha.
Hmm? That's good.
Yep.
All right. So it sounds
Can
like
we do dice real quick?
yes,
Real quick.
yes we can. Yes, we can.
Okay. So like dice is like one of the like most fun parts of like playing D&D. If you don't have your own dice set yet, I suggest you get a dice set or maybe like several dice sets.
Mm-hmm.
You can find them at the what are they called? What are those gaming stores called?
The hobby stores.
Hobby shops.
Yeah.
The hobby shops. Nerdy as fuck. Nerdy as fuck. Like literally, nobody's wearing deodorant, but it's fine. Just hold your nose, walk through, get yourself some
Depends on the
dice.
hobby shop.
Yeah, it really does.
Yo, but I love it though because they have like so many cool different things. So they definitely like get yourself a couple different dice, and like get yourself like a set of like what is it called, like the eight dice. Like get yourself
Uh-huh.
a set of dice.
Yeah.
Each dice is going to like have some kind of like different types of measurements.
Mm-hmm.
There are going to be two like D10s or 100s, so it's going to be like a 0 or double 0. There's going to be a D20, which is going to be the most important one, a D8, a D4, a D6, and I think I'm missing probably something else, but
No,
yeah,
no, that was D12. D12.
a D12. Yes, so like a D12. So get yourself a set of dice. Find something you like. Find something that you feel like feels good in your hand, like has like a nice like weight to it, because you're gonna be like using these all the time. And I really feel like we should maybe have like a policy where if we roll something and people are like, "Nah, I don't believe it," you gotta take a picture of it, bro. You gotta take a picture of it like in real time
Most
because
definitely.
like yeah, people be like cheating on the dice or whatever, but yeah, but like
Wait.
find a good set of dice,
Yes. Uh,
and you're going to want to just like make sure that you have that with you because that's going to like help with your character creation and also with your gameplay,
where about
and
virtual?
it'll also personalize it for you.
Where about virtual dice? Or do like yeah.
I think virtual dice are cool. Like I feel like we should definitely use them for like big roles or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. So like especially like if we're like doing like a group role or something where it's like really important to like the team where it's like, oh, I'm gonna do this big role for a spell that I'm gonna cast or whatever, and like we're like, okay, well we need to all see it, do it
Mm-hmm.
in the group chat. But if it's like a smaller role, like where you're like, oh, like I'm going to roll for initiative or not initiative, that's a big one. I'm gonna roll to see like if I can find like a fruit. You're gonna maybe roll it on your own, and that way you can just like have your own dice at your house or whatever, and just like roll that and just, like let us know what you rolled.
Mm-hmm.
But like dice rolling is like something that you're gonna use for pretty much like decision making and for fighting. So like
Okay.
when you're like in a battle, for instance, you're going to want to roll a dice to see if you actually hit or if you missed.
Mm-hmm.
So like say like you're like like fighting something whatever, you roll your d20, you roll a 7, you probably missed, depending on like your spell or like whatever like fighting technique you're using. If you
Unless
roll
you're
like
a
an
rogue.
yeah, unless you're a rogue and then you're OP, so it's fine. But if you roll like an 18 or like a 15,
Mm-hmm.
you probably hit. If anything like over 10 is good, anything under 10 is sketchy.
Okay.
Um yeah, so like you're gonna want to roll for like any kind of like fighting things you do, any kind of like decisions you make. Say we're like like in a dungeon and somebody sees or the dungeon master says like, yeah, there's like a flickering candle in the corner, and we want to investigate it. We're gonna roll for investigation.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe Potato rolls like an 18 and I roll a 6.
Mm-hmm.
So Potato's gonna be like, oh, he's gonna investigate it and he's gonna like actually find the treasure behind it or the monster, whatever. Meanwhile, I'm over here bumbling into walls, like like falling into books and shit like that. Like I am like not finding anything. I rolled a 6. So rolling is going to kind of like tell you where your character is going at any given time, and it's kind of going to like help you like to like figure out like what you're doing as a character. So like if your character is like a strong man, let me see, like yeah, if your character's a strong man, but he rolls a 4 when we are trying to like do a fight, he's gonna fuck it up. He's gonna fall on his face. He's going to like hit his head, and he's not gonna hit the guy. But if he rolls like a 16, oh, then he's gonna fuck them up. So rolling is like a really big part of the game, and having your dice set is going to be like super super important. So like find something you like and find something that feels good in your hand, and that way you can like actually play like real time.
Noted.
I'm sorry. I'm so fucking like, high and drunk right now. Like y'all
Hey,
see me like smoking all
that's
day.
the whole.
Like I'm
That's
trying. I'm trying.
that's the whole point in it. We're doing it the wrong way, and so this is our character creation. I kind of wanted to do like a world build thing, but it's like at this point, I'm just like I want to learn more. So give me 1 second. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to a stopper point for this recording. This has been a lot of helpful information, and I really thank you all. So this is gonna be the end of our podcast because I know this is gonna be a long episode, but I know this is gonna be a good learning for people who wants to learn how to do D&D. So this has been a latest episode of Evergrowth Podcast, and I cannot wait to do more segments for this and get into this. Till next time. I'm not leaving the party. I'm just in the recording. So yeah. Anybody want to say bye to the podcast?
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, till next time.